I'm John, and my favorite holiday song today is the Punch Brothers version of O Come, O Come Emmanuel.
Hi, I'm Mike, and my favorite holiday song performance is that live version of Santa Baby where Eartha Kitt takes a hot steaming dump on Madonna's version before singing.
And I'm Christine, and I actually really enjoy the Spirit of this Season performed in the Polar Express.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna make a John Hallmark movie.
Welcome to the 7 days of Johnsmas. It's day 5. Day
Fifth
5.
day. Everyone knows that's traditionally the best day.
Yep. Took a break yesterday, and I didn't know what to do with all this cheer that's coming out of me. It is December. I haven't looked at the date today. You know, time kind of just melds together after Christmas. It's December 30th. It's December 30th.
Oh, I thought you meant the date of today that we're recording this, at which point I was going to be like, it is technically December.
It is
December.
Yes.
Don't you know that it's December 30th when we're recording this, Mike?
You know,
today's date is in fact December 30th as we're recording this right now.
You're right. I forgot that all podcasts are produced live by the small men and women and people who do not ascribe to the gender binary that live inside my radio.
Exactly.
Let us out. We're trapped.
This is coming to you within hours of it being recorded. That is the thing that we have committed to throughout Johnsmas so that Brittany and Jessica can have their nice little break. In fact, I don't even know who they are. Why are we mentioning this? This isn't Coltsmas, it's Johnsmas. We're like, it's about me. That's what we're here for. We're here for the John of it. And all the holiday cheer that comes with. We're here to celebrate me.
Okay.
Merry John, Miss John.
Thank you.
Merry John, Miss John. I celebrate you daily.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the not at all contractually obligated love that I am receiving right now. There were no agreements signed beforehand. Wink.
That's actually accurate. I have not signed off on any of this.
What are you going to get John for John, Miss Mike?
Yeah, what are you getting me for Johnsmas?
Well, I feel like for the John who has everything, I'm getting him a John.
Yes! Oh, I've always wanted another me.
Happy Johnsmas, buddy.
Listen, who else can I trust to critique my cooking but myself? It's the only thing that can happen.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of high fives in your future.
Yes, so many. We're here to make a movie. A John Hallmark movie. The winter approved John Hallmark movie. One of them Winter Holidays.
Good. I'm excited. I'm not scared even a little bit. Don't let anyone ever say that I'm scared.
No one should be scared when they enter the John zone.
There's no fear in Johnness.
Oh, you
Only
just said
compliance.
enter the John zone, and that spiked my heart rate.
Okay.
Those words in that order, they caused anxiety.
I'm very happy that you're having such a good time here, Mike. Our prompt for this, the 5th day of Johnsmas. The 5th day of Johnsmas, our prompt is Bluegrass. And we're going to fit that into a title using this generator.
Okay.
Which should be on visible to both of you now.
It is visible, yes. I trust us to make something out of Bluegrass because all three of us are musical types.
We certainly are. I own 4 instruments that could be used in a bluegrass band. I basically own an entire string band. So,
I mean,
and I can play 3 of them.
I'm in a similar boat, honestly.
And then I suppose Bethany has a violin. Don't call it a fiddle, but Bethany has one.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. I understand.
The entirety of the Punch Brothers repertoire is in my house instrument wise.
Ooh.
So this is and if you listen to the old Coltsmas, I would definitely say it's certainly bluegrass influenced. So
I would agree with you. If we could get you a cello, then we could have ourselves a goat rodeo.
Yes, indeed we could.
Oh,
All right, let's
that's such a good
shuffle
album.
this thing.
Okay.
Played it at my wedding during the cocktail hour. All right. Well, we got hidden, we got raps, and we got catch. I kind of like hidden.
Yeah, hidden
Because
speaking to me.
Because then we can go hidden bluegrass.
And then generate something for that.
Well,
Okay.
it's giving me the A and 4.
Four.
Let's
And
shuffle
nothing
more.
else. Okay, yeah. Hidden
Or
bluegrass.
we could go 4. Yeah, I'm hearing Christine. 4.
For Santa.
We got
For Annie. Who's
For
Annie?
Annie.
who is Annie?
An
That's the
I
orphan.
wanna
question.
know.
That's a question I think we're going to answer together.
We could certainly answer that together. Let's keep hidden bluegrass for Annie on the table. Let's take a note of that. I'm going to type it up in the doc over here so we don't
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah.
So that's title option 1, hidden bluegrass for Annie.
I like how you typed fur like it was a tree.
I certainly did. Okay, now let's start with bluegrass
Okay.
and see what we get from there. Again, the A and 4. I'm going to shuffle more.
Yes. Bluegrass Town.
Bluegrass Town
Wait.
without...
Yeah, without Christmas.
Bluegrass Town without Christmas!
The whole town is actually a city that is way too busy for Christmas.
Hold on. To that point, go back to the word bluegrass and please insert a colon after the word bluegrass. So now it reads bluegrass, town without
Town
Christmas.
without Christmas. Okay. So I am gonna say this would be our third at least movie that has generated with a colon, because the first the first episode we created for Johnsmas, we created podcast Princess of Mistletoe.
Ooh.
And then the third episode of Johnsmas, we created Mr. Starship the night before Christmas.
I mean, it sounds... colons are just so useful.
They really are.
It strings together this idea is related to this one. And or this is part of a series.
You see, that's what we did with Mr. Starship. The Mr. Starship was like the 4th or 5th movie in the series. And was functioned as the Christmas special, and it was wonderful.
I gave you all the clues, Mr. Starship.
Okay, so we've...
Yeah, snowman reference falling flat, that's fine.
Listen, you could have solved it.
Okay, thank you.
Hidden Bluegrass for Annie, or Bluegrass Town Without Christmas. I love both of these.
Oh, man.
Very much. Do we want to bring just like a little bit more heat? Do we want to generate one more and see which one we like the most?
Might as well go multiple choice.
Let's do it. Okay. Shuffle. We got Suit, we got Belle, and we got and so really we have Suit and we've got Belle.
Okay. I've already done a Belle movie on a previous year.
Okay, I'm hitting shuffle one more time. We got Angel, we got Forgot, we got Crazy.
Crazy.
But that's how it goes.
Crazy Bluegrass.
Oh.
Crazy Bluegrass, I really want to know what predictive text is going to give us for that.
Crazy Bluegrass, meet the Santas. Crazy...
No! It's another title with a colon in it!
But it's... I think this might, in fact, of the titles with a colon in it that we've generated so far... You see, I didn't give y'all a chance to generate that one, but I just felt the spirit move me for Meet the Santas. I would be honest here.
Meet the Santas. It's a crazy bluegrass movie.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Hidden Bluegrass for Annie, Bluegrass Town Without Christmas, and Crazy Bluegrass Meet the Santas. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of feeling Crazy Bluegrass Meet the Santas.
Yeah. Last thought, best thought.
It's a good one.
Okay. Let's go Crazy Bluegrass Meet the Santas. That's the movie we're making. What kind of movie is this?
Oh man. Ooh, jeez. You know, I'm gonna defer to Christine here because I am certain that I have watched fewer Hallmark movies and also horse-centric movies than her.
You'd be surprised.
I might have watched the most of these out of all of us.
My Hallmark punch card is very low.
Oh.
But I will say that what is first coming to mind regarding this title is that we at least need Steve Martin dressed in a Santa suit and his banjo.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
That's incredibly good. I was wondering how we were going to bring some Steve Martin energy this year, and I think that's where it is. In fact, I think I'm going to borrow from other movies with the meet the, and I think that Steve Martin is Santa, and Santa's child is bringing somebody home for the holidays.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Guess who's coming to dinner? It's Santa.
Maybe.
And I think.
Yeah.
Go for it, Christine.
Well, maybe Santa's kid is dating a bluegrass musician, and that's how the two of them bond.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a Jew.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, or an atheist, like something.
A musician.
Yeah.
A bluegrass
exactly.
musician.
I think there's got to be a flashback to like Santa's younger days, where he was playing in the holler. You know, where Santa was like gigging. I think Santa was gigging in like the 50s and 60s.
Where Santa's just a wild and crazy guy.
Santa's just a wild and crazy guy. Exactly.
Yes. Okay. I like the idea because we can have that like third act thing where, he's had to put that aside to be Santa because Santa's got an image and it's not a bluegrass musician and it's definitely not Steve Martin.
Santa's got a brand new bag and it's not a banjo bag.
Oh man. But we have this bluegrass musician and, it lets Santa come back to, that thing that he used to love and be passionate about.
Mm-hmm. But that's also like why Santa's like opposed to the relationship at first. Because it's like, you can't, you're dating another version of me,
Or, wait, hold on. What if this kid's a rocker? He's not actually a bluegrass musician. He's like, he's into like, like louder stuff.
Yeah.
And then what happens is they bridge the divide between them at the end with a little word I like to call rockabilly.
There we go.
Mashup.
I also kind of have this. I have a great idea for a line. It's like, I haven't been this disappointed in a reveal since Dylan went electric or something like that.
Oh my. Oh man. Yeah.
And it flashes back and it like cuts to a framed picture of him at like Newport Folk Festival frowning.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I like that a lot. Oh man.
Oh, I'm very happy with that poll. I'm very happy I pulled that. Okay.
Hey, Newport Folk Festival, good poll. I'm pleased. It also, nicely ties into the whole like Santa's immortal kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Mrs. Claus is played by Bernadette Peters, obviously.
I'm not objecting to this.
I love her.
Everyone loves her. She's Bernadette Peters.
Yeah, I really can't argue too much with that.
And she would also look so good in a Mrs. Claus outfit. Like, the red velvet and the fur lining, made for Bernadette Peters.
I need her with a tray of gingerbread cookies and that smile. And
yes,
Mrs. Claus.
Man, now I just want to go binge watch Mozart in the Jungle again. She's so good in that.
Okay, that's not a thing I was aware of, but that's a discussion for later.
That is a discussion for later. You need to watch that show, Mike. Okay.
Yes, I am definitely not under any sort of supernatural obligation to go along with whatever I'm told to do in this period of time, John.
It's Johnsmas.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
No, there have been no deals made. There have been no somewhat dubious arrangements agreed to.
I don't even know what a Faust is.
Exactly. Nobody knows what a Faust is. Nobody's heard of Mephistopheles or his cousin Krampus.
Blood oath. What blood oath?
There is nothing shady happening here.
Beelzebub does not have a devil set aside for me.
No, not at all. It's just a regular Christmas movie podcast that's happening right now. Yep.
No arguments there.
I'm fine. This isn't a video medium. You can't see the Morse code that I'm linking right now.
Why is the screen flashing like that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never seen that shade of pink.
Johnsmas. Okay. What's some like hallmarky stuff we can do? And also, what role am I going to be in here? Because I think I'm going to be a hot elf like Bernard from the Santa Claus.
I love Bernard.
You just reminded me of that, because that's not a movie I've seen really in my adult life. Watched it so very much when I was a child.
Same. Hard same.
I feel like I've watched Bernard grow up my entire life.
David Krumholtz, man.
Oh, man.
He's very funny. He's a very funny man. I would like to be him and also the bassist in Santa's band. Obviously.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
That kind of makes you sound like the omniscient narrator. It kind of sounds like you just want to be everywhere for this movie. Just piping in every once in a while. So anyway, here's the tea on Santa now.
Yes.
Let me spill the milk.
Who's to say? Who's to say what role I play in this universe of Christmas?
I feel like we could have a really brief kind of like series of stills that show you in various situations throughout, space and time. A little bit of Johnny Cash singing, "I've been everywhere, man." And it just kind of cuts off there. And it's like, yeah, okay, we get the point. It's the omniscient narrator.
I like the idea of it being like a bunch of like Santa like throughout the years, but then like it slowly pans, like as it goes on, we start panning and seeing that I'm in all those pictures too.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, and and there definitely is a Johnny Cash performance in there somewhere. I think we got to get like Civil War Santa, colonial Santa,
Victorian Santa,
absolutely.
Oh man,
Coca-Cola Santa.
Yes, Coca-Cola Santa, Turkish Saint Nick. I'm there. I'm in the fresco.
Saint Nicholas of Myro. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that's where I am. I think that there's a horse somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe in this one, Santa's sleigh is actually pulled by horses instead of reindeer. No, that's blasphemous.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't control the holiday like that. It's even I can't do that.
Yeah, it's like, don't force a horse.
Don't force a horse is such a good tagline for something.
That's kind of like a great motto for Johnsmas. Don't force the horse.
Let the horse come to you. Remember, he doesn't want to hurt you.
I'm about to get Brittany to back edit the logo that she is uploading for this. The custom Johnsmas logo, specifically so it says, "Don't force the horse."
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's like it's like a school seal, and one side says it's "Don't force the horse," and the other one says it's John now.
It's like a coat of arms.
Exactly.
Oh,
okay,
man.
More movie moments. I feel like we have this kind of sketched out. We got the rocker. There's a climactic. I mean, I think it has to be a dueling banjos with the electric guitar, right?
Oh, that sounds so strong.
it's exactly what needs to happen.
I like that a lot. And I feel like this, given this is Steve Martin, he's doing it perfectly on his banjo because obviously he can. But this rocker is winning people over just because, it's electric guitar. And
Exactly.
And he just like gets frustrated and, does the like storming off thing because even though he's winning, he can't win. It's Steve Martin. He's very put upon.
Oh, yes. I
It's
feel
his
like at
future
one point,
father-in-law.
dueling banjos does transition into the tapping from Eruption, of course. Because what does a hotshot guitarist do to show off that?
I will 100% confirm that is correct. Having been in a band with somebody who warmed up by playing the two-handed tapping section, well, just the whole of Eruption, and going, all right, I'm ready.
Yes. That's what electric guitarists do.
Correct.
Sorry, haters, it's true.
Can you imagine if like Santa Steve Martin like just started like playing Master of Puppets on the banjo?
I think that should actually be the like denouement is him playing banjo licks on the electric guitar and him playing like iconic like metal stuff on the banjo. I think that would actually be perfect.
And that's why it's crazy bluegrass.
I have yes.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. We brought it around. That's what plays under the credits is them trading licks, and it's great. It's
and
beautiful.
Just hearing that plonk da 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 plonk plonk plonk.
Exactly.
Plonk 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 plonk. Yeah, I have actually seen a banjo cover of Master of Puppets.
I think I have as well.
Wait, can we say the musician's name on 3?
1, 2, 3.
Rob
Hasty
Scallon.
Dixie. Nope.
Okay.
Well, you ruined Johnsmas.
Johnsmas is canceled. It's not. It's never canceled. Johnsmas goes on.
You didn't mind meld at the perfect moment.
Johnsmas goes on into eternity.
In the hearts and minds of others? Mm-hmm.
No, actually, I'm beginning to think that I may have signed the wrong contract.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm beginning to think I may be imprisoned in a holiday heavenscape.
Ooh.
Because holidays are wonderful and great, and I haven't eaten too many candy canes, and I haven't drunk too much eggnog, and I'm not getting tired of pot roast.
Hey,
John.
John, I have an important question for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Good Place?
I don't know. That sounded more like Steve Martin's monologue, like right around, like the middle of Act 2 of the movie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what?
Right before the big family breaks, before the family breaks apart, and then he has to pick up all the pieces in Act 3.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly that. Let's mine my pain for this movie.
Your infinite bottomless pain.
What other trauma can you give us to work with? I mean,
oh boy. I mean, it's what they say, right? What you know. And right now we have John suffering an ironic holiday-themed torture for all eternity. So let's mine that for some gold.
I've burned so many cookies.
That's why you let Bernadette Peters do the cooking.
Yes, I can hear Steve Martin doing that. Oh,
this is just going to be classic. Like Steve Martin can't get anything right. This is going to be.
Is this Father of the Bride, but it's Father Christmas of the Bride?
I think it kind of is Father Christmas of the Bride.
Also, can his daughter please be played by Selena Gomez? Because I'm just on such a only murderers in the building.
Yes.
Oh.
So as long as Martin Short can show up too.
Well, yes, because I was thinking that he could be a cantankerous older elf who maybe takes care of the reindeer.
I was gonna say he's an elf for sure.
Wait, isn't he Jack Frost in a movie?
in the Santa Claus franchise.
Well, we can't have him as Jack Frost again. That's gotta break a contract.
We could certainly have him as the inexplicably Irish elf.
We absolutely can.
Yay. Striped socks for everyone.
Excellent.
He's like he's like Nick Frost showing up in any given English movie. And you're just like, hey, I know that guy, and he's going to say something kind of funny now.
Yes, exactly.
Well, it's just going to be Martin Short and John just doing one-line quippicisms to each other over and over again throughout the film.
It's gonna be like Schmigadoon, where he shows up for 10 seconds and still gets the and in the billing.
I need to see that.
Yes. It's gonna be with Bernadette Peters and Martin Short. That's how the credits are gonna go.
Incredible. I actually like to think that there's. I was going to say there's going to be a game made out of trying to point out all of the places, like all the crowd shots that have Martin Short in them.
Yes.
Every time you see Martin Short, you take a shot of eggnog.
Yes.
Eggnog. Christmas cheer.
Eggnog, so you don't die.
Yes.
So our rocker. I'm trying to get in touch with the youths.
I mean, I've got an idea.
I would love to hear it.
Tell us, child, who are young.
If y'all haven't seen The Bear, perhaps you have seen the internet sensation caused by The Bear, the show about the Chicago sandwich shop.
I am wholly unfamiliar. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you a picture and tell you that's not the rocker who is dating Steve Martin's daughter in this.
Oh.
Let me. I'm dropping an image in now. Oh well, yeah. I'm screen sharing. I forgot that I was screen sharing.
Yeah, we could see it.
Yeah. We have a window into your eternity at the moment, and right now that window shows us Jeremy Allen White.
Yes, with the mussed up hair, with the tattoos. This is the thing that made everyone start saying yes, chef for like a good 3 months over the summer. Like,
you know what? I gotta say, he kind of gives me young Martin, even younger Martin Short vibes.
Oh my God, he could be Martin Short's Martin Short could be like his grandfather or something.
His great-great-great-grandfather.
I mean, I feel like we need to establish a couple of films in which they have appeared as relatives so that in our movie, when he shows up, Martin Short can just shoot him a look and he can just shoot him a look back, and they don't say anything and nobody acknowledges anything about like, hey, these guys look like each other, and then it just no one ever says anything.
And then
we have a franchise.
And then the Tumblr meta is just, oh, they're clearly related.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm pitching to the kids.
You are pitching to the kids. So yeah, I think that's our rocker. Selena Gomez is the daughter. I think we've got a John classic.
Oh, man.
I think we have, in fact, created a John classic here.
It's a Johnsmas miracle.
I think it's light on plot and big on beats, but the writers can fill that out. We're just the ideas people here. We're just ideas people.
We're the people that storm into the room full of the executives, and they're like, you guys can't be in here, I'm calling security, and we're like, shut up. Steve Martin is Santa Claus, and they put the phone back gently on the hook and go, you have 30 seconds.
We're James Cameron walking into 20th Century Fox and writing aliens on the whiteboard and then drawing a line through the S to make it aliens with a $sign. Which is how he pitched that movie.
What?
That is how he pitched that movie, Michael.
Wow. Holy cow.
The gumption.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy.
That's incredible.
Isn't it? I think it's crazy Bluegrass meet the Santas with a $sign.
I'm seeing $signs. Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, this is Christmas treacle right here. My teeth are sticky from this plot.
Midnight showings every December.
Oh, man.
Candy canes handed out to the audience. I'm seeing a long tail on this guy.
I am seeing a soundtrack album.
Oh.
And you know who's overseeing that bad boy?
Who?
Marcus Mumford.
Oh, yes! And of course he's going to bring his buddies, the Punch Brothers, along. It's going to happen.
Well, yeah. And of course we're going to get like a Jeff Tweedy in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah. It's
just going to be a who's who of people who are at least bluegrass adjacent, and also would have like a good time doing something like this.
Exactly. T-Bone Burnett's in there somewhere. It's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And then just, I think it'd be really funny if there was like a contrasting scene of, just like taking both of these guys really out of their element, where there's like not bluegrass and not rock and not rockabilly, but like classical music that they're both sitting there sort of forced to endure at like a really nice dinner. And there's just Yo-Yo Ma.
I think Selena Gomez wants to see the Nutcracker.
You know what? Yeah.
And I think Yo-Yo Ma is the featured cellist for some reason.
And then there's like a winking nod at the audience. Of just like of like Chris Thiele showing up somewhere in that scene and just like literally winking at the camera.
Oh, absolutely.
What about Yanni? Yanni's in a balcony watching.
Sure.
Yes.
He's not even credited. He's an uncredited cameo performance. There's just Yanni.
Yanni's just there.
He's just there. He enjoys the Nutcracker ballet. Everyone does.
It's the Nutcracker. Who doesn't? People who dance ballet all their lives. But still.
Okay, yeah, fair. People have destroyed their feet in the pursuit of this really painful and beautiful art form.
Or who are just tired of the music.
Yeah, fair.
It's fine. Tchaikovsky's gonna wreck my Scrabbles for this month. It's fine.
We miss you, Tchaikovsky.
Every December, I think I've already said this on another episode, but every December, my Scrabbles are wrecked by Tchaikovsky and Sufjan Stevens.
I don't even know what that word is you're saying.
Sufjan Stevens?
No, I know that.
What's the other one?
Oh, Scrabbles?
What is that?
Last.fm, where I track my music listening because I'm that kind of person.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I believe that was the 5th day of Johnsmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I think that's my job to say officially on the record.
Oh, it is your job, but it's fine. We'll let Christine take the next one.
But that is the 5th day of Johnsmas.
There we go.
Cult Classics is part of the Pocket Podcast Network. You can catch Michael and myself on Green Mountain Mysteries. It is a very fun and bit spoopy role-playing game podcast, and we really enjoy it. So come give us a listen.
Yeah. You can find Cult Classics on Twitter and Facebook at Cult Classics PPN.
Special thanks to Michael Freitag for our...
That's me!
Yeah, for our extra special intro and outro music.
If you signed into this program and heard that intro bit and then heard John and I were going to be on an episode together and didn't expect this movie to come out anything like it did, I don't know who you are.
You clearly haven't listened to our podcasts before.
And you clearly don't know enough Radiohead. Go listen to In Rainbows. It's incredible.
It's a great album. Probably the best starter Radiohead album other than The Bends.
And remember...
It's John now!
That was fun.
Yes. The holiday madness hasn't descended at all.
No, not at all.
Pocket Podcast Network. Quality programming right to your pocket.